there. Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host today, Kim Pendergrass. As you can see, we're at the North Carolina State Fair. I want to share with you a wonderful adventure. We have an attraction that's new to this year, the Distillery. We also are in the garden area, and I'm going to be talking to Dan about what goes on here. Join me in this adventure. Dan, good to see you.
Kim, good to see you.
Tell us a little bit about the flower and garden show.
Throughout the fair, there's competitions. Everyone has one competition. They bring in their bread, their cakes, their clothing, whatever, and enter it. And it stays there throughout the fair. At the flower show, we have 3 competitions throughout the fair. So what we have is thousands of cut flowers and cut foliage and cut roses. So, and because of the nature of a cut flower, the fair is 11 days long. It's not fair for somebody to come on day 5 and a rose has dropped all its petals already.
Right.
So that's why we do 3 shows, to keep it fresh for everybody.
Well, that's a good thing. What else is great about the flower show?
The popularity, it seems like, I don't know why, but I guess it's because the gardening thing that everyone's into, the houseplant thing that everyone's really getting into. We got succulents and stuff like that. It seems like the entries are growing. And I say seems, the numbers really are, because this year, for our first show, over 4,500 registered entries.
Wow.
And we encourage kids, anybody to bring their cut flowers. This is not like some sanctioned, serious event. It's the state fair.
Anyone can do it.
Yep. And then the gardens. I bet there's not a state fair in the country that can compare to this.
Right.
And the mum tree outside the door where people line up, and they're always lined up to get their picture.
Love it.
It turns out it's one of the first mum trees in the country. This is my design, and every year I put together a different design for the mum tree. So when people always want, like last year I did a horseshoe or a rainbow, so I was calling it a mumbo. And it's so cool when I hear people saying, they're like, oh my gosh, this is like Disneyland. It is so clean. It is so beautiful, all this stuff. That's the stuff we really just groove on because, again, I mean, I want everyone from day 1 to day 11 to have the same experience that everybody, you know, so
Amazing
Disneyland
stuff.
in North Carolina.
Amazing stuff. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
I hope you enjoyed talking with Dan over at the garden show. Let's go have some fun at the fair. And after that, we're going to check out Rhonda at the distillery.
Hey, nice to see you.
Good to see you, Rhonda. Well, we're here at the newest NC State Fair item. It is the Distillery. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, I can. This is really exciting. The North Carolina Stillhouse. This is our first year at the State Fair, and it's really been such a long time coming. Beer has had an opportunity, but this year we have cocktails. And the Distillers Association of North Carolina has worked really hard. But the basis of it is the law changes that have happened in the last couple of years, which now allow distillers to sell cocktails to consumers at agricultural events.
What is it that is so important about this building?
This, a lady donated, her and her husband donated this building, and they've got every single day of the fair 4 distilleries featuring their own craft cocktails, showing off what North Carolina makes, which is a lot.
That must have been a long time coming for this to happen.
It has been so much work legislatively. We started with 12 distilleries, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. We now have 104.
Wow.
And it's a booming business. It provides local jobs. It helps the farmers in our communities, all the good things that distilleries do. But we need an outlet. We need a place to sell our stuff.
So can you tell me a little bit about the inside of the distillery?
Sure. So inside each day, there'll be 4 distilleries that will be serving craft cocktails made from their spirits, which are locally made. A person can come, buy up to 2 cocktails per person. That's the new state law that allows someone to come and shop fresh cocktails. And then they come and join us, and we tell them all about our distilleries. So it's an opportunity for branding. It's an opportunity for sharing the stories of the businesses that are here. And it's a moneymaker for the State Fair because by supporting local, it's a win-win for everybody.
Thanks for joining me on the adventure at the North Carolina State Fair, where we checked out the new distillery and also the garden show. Well, that's it, folks. My name is Kim Pendergrass. I'm with American Dream TV.